both Japan and Hawaii are archipelagos. Is that how we pronounce it? I was gonna say archipelagos. Yeah, it's archipelago. Archipelago. Let's study some Japanese. So I think that they said Nihon mo, Hawaii mo. That's all I actually remember hearing. And because of what we have here, I'm gonna say
列島だ。
列島だ。
日本もハワイも列島だ。
Interesting. That's a good point. Yep. I was gonna, to be honest, yeah, I didn't have 100% confidence on the English word. I was gonna say archipelagos, and then I'm like, wait, yeah, it's archipelago. Yeah. Japan and Hawaii are, both Japan and Hawaii are archipelagos. Is that how we pronounce it? I believe it is. I legitimately have not used the word archipelago since I was in high school. I just don't talk about that kind of stuff. I just don't.
彼女は丘の頂上に住んでいる。
Okay, we're using a lot of interesting weird words here. So we have kanojo wa shi, oka. Oka is hill, and then choujou is the summit or top. Obviously, we wouldn't use summit for hill, but yeah, it's often used for mountains. So she lives on the top of a hill. Kanojo wa, should we go Naomi? Maybe her name is Naomi. We don't know. Let's say Naomi. She lives on the top of a hill. Okay. Oh my goodness. Triss has written us a poem. Written us a novel. Okay, so she lives on the top of a hill. 彼女は丘の頂上に住んでいる. You want to write that down? I don't know why. Just, it's a good word. There's a chance that a few of you did not know this word, so let's put it in there. Yeah. Choujou equals, I'm going to put it as summit here. Obviously in this sentence, it's not going to be summit, but this is, if I put top of, then it's not all inclusive of top of things, right? Kenzie, hello. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Photo, arigatou gozaimasu. Are you interested in studying Japanese and or practicing? And
丘の
or
上に公園がある。
and or people named Keen Reflex, maybe. I don't know. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Trish, I'm ready to read your novel. Give me a second. Still learning hiragana. Okay, okay. Well, we can definitely practice in here. So we have word of the day here, and then I always have vocab running here, and I use domaji just in case people haven't learned hiragana, so you can practice that. But yeah, feel free to practice your hiragana here as well. Let's continue. I've definitely forgotten what they said at this point. We can probably guess it from what we got here. So maybe 公園が丘の上にある. Maybe? I'm guessing.
丘の上に公園がある。
Oh, I was so close. Okay, it means the exact same thing. You can often change words around in Japanese, but so I have 公園が, so a park is 丘の上に, on top of a hill, and then ある exists, right? The actual sentence is the same
ある
meaning.
に上のが
So the meaning of the sentence is there is a park on the top of a hill. But their sentence was actually 丘の上に,
丘の上に
on top of a hill,
公園がある。
公園がある, there is a park, right?
丘の上に公園がある。
Yeah, so same meaning. Okay, just give me a second. I gotta move forward a little bit. That's a lot. Well, this volcano erupted 2 years ago. So this volcano, this would be この,
この
right? Volcano is kazan,
火山
right? It's literally fire mountain. Erupted 2 years ago. So funka, right here. This funka means to
Funka.
erupt. Oops, I forgot to put my grammar
Funka.
words in there. So, and then actually we should put the time first. It's 2 years ago. 2年前. 2
に
年
年
前.
前
And then let's put
に
ni for time. 噴
噴
火
火
した.
した
Okay. So この火山は so we have this volcano topic marker. 2年前に so 2年 is 2 years. 前 is before, and then ni is what we would often use for time. Funka is to erupt, and then shita past tense did, right? So, yes. Anything else to say? We're good. We're good. So I mean that's actually a cool word we can add on there. Funka. How many of you guys knew funka? Maybe you knew kazan. I don't know about funka. That's kind of. Let's put suru, right? Funka suru means to erupt. Should we practice some time? We can practice some time. So let's use this word, the sentence we got, right? この火山は2年前に噴火 Let's go with しました. Let's keep the formal. Okay? この火山は2年前に噴火しました. Meaning, should we use an easier sentence? I don't know. Let's no, it's okay, it's okay. Let's go ahead and go with this one. This volcano erupted 2 years ago. 英語を勉強している方々は、前には、例えば2年前に 2 years ago、5年前に5 years ago、5分前に5 minutes ago っていうんですね。before は、使える場合もあるんだけど、ago がほとんど使われてます。Okay? So, so the main points here are 前に、2年前に. So we have the time word, 2年, 2 years, and then 前に to mean ago, right? So let's do the opposite, yeah? Let's say 5分. So we have 5 minutes, 5分, right? Stop it. This is where I typed ato to get this up, but actually we want to read it as 5分後に let's say 昼食を食べます Okay? 5分後に So 5 is after, later, okay? 昼食 lunch を食べます Okay, so this would be the opposite. でこれも少し難しいけど、英語では、まず、未来形使うんでしょ ?I'm going to eat lunch. Okay? 昼食を食べます。未来形。in after とか later とかじゃなくて、ただの in 5 minutes. Okay? 前に ago 後に in あと順番も気をつけてください。2 years ago は、2年先に言って、その後は ago って言うんだけど、これはその逆 in が先に来てからの時間の言葉 5分5 minutes OK 気をつけてください。これがこの2つが一番の、自然な言い方です。前にと5分後に。あ、のんたわさんちょうどいいところです。ちょうど、前にと、5分後にとかの、特に英語の使い方は若干なんか分かりにくいっていうか、当たり前じゃないから、 ちょっと説明させていただいてました。だから、in 5 minutes は後に、2ヶ月後に in 2 months、10年後に in 10 years。OK? よし。The neck hurts today. 首がちょっと痛い、今日。
家は丘の上にあった。
Okay, there's a lot of things on top of the hill. So, Yeva, the house. For some reason, we have it in past tense. So, was. Atta, right? Past tense for exist. Oka no ue ni, so on a hill. So, like I said, choujou is literally summit. You could just say ue ni. Especially for hill. You could, of course, say yama no ue ni, and that's okay. But often, if it's like a 2-hour hike or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, on the top of the mountain, you'd usually say summit, right? Because it's a big deal. So you'd say choujou. And same thing with hill, like it's not usually that big of a trek to get on top of the hill, so you could say summit, but it's a little bit less common, right? So yeah. Let's rate those sentences. So, yama no choujou. Nope, choujou. Did I write? Choujou. What do we say? The summit of a mountain? The mountain summit. Right? And then we'll just say, like, for example, oka no ue. Oka no ue is, oh, I guess we'll keep to this pattern. The top of a hill.
水は地球の表面の大部分を占めている。
Okay.
水。
Okay, that wasn't listening.
水は地球の表面の大部分を占めている。
Okay.
地球の
Um,
表面の
なんだっけなんだっけ大気の部分
水は地球の表面の大部分を占めている。大部分を占めている。水は地球の表面の大部分を占めている。
Okay, yes. So, thank you. のんたおさん、ありがとうございます。なんだか集中できなかった。これよく英語で言うんだよね。So we have 水 as water, right? 地球 is going to be earth, and then 表面 is the surface, right? I've lost my focus. 地球の表面 is the surface of the earth, okay? We don't know what water is going to say yet. Water is the topic of the sentence. So, 地球の表面の大部分. So, 大部分, 大 is big, 部分 is part. So, we have a large part, right? So, now we have a large part of the Earth's surface. And then, so basically, now let's say 水は占めている, right? So, 占める means to, it literally means to, what's the word? Have a monopoly on, to be only yours, right? And so what this sentence is essentially saying is water takes up a large portion of the Earth's surface. Okay? I think we got it. Water makes up most of the Earth's surface, right? A large part of, most of, yeah? Are we good? I think we've... どうでしょう?
Did you die?
Okay, we literally did the opposite of this earlier, right?
Oh, hey.
日本もはもレッドだ。
Okay.
Can you see me?
Let me check this guy out. So, I'm sorry, man. I got to keep going because I have a short amount of time before break.
I guess I'll help you this time.
So, often we're talking about both A and B, we'll say A も B も right? 日本もハワイも列島だ。列島 is archipelago. I don't know how much you'll use that, but yeah. It literally like never mind. Let's do the grammar real quick, right? おっとびっくりした。No, you go away. How dare you? I did not ask for notifications. What example should we use? Let's use Ryan mo. And then Doops mo. Mario Dokyoをやってます。I don't actually know how to say speed run. I mean, I'm sure it's speed run, but I'd have to look it up. Okay, so we have A, mo, B, mo to mean both A and B, right? So we have both Ryan and Doops are playing Mario 64, right? And by the way, 64's, it's exactly the same that they say 64. They don't say, you'd think, 64 because it's 64, but no. They call it 64. 64. Okay, I think that's actually good. Okay, let's review really quick. So we have choujou means summit, right? You can say, of course, oka no ue. You can just say no ue to mean on the top of. But if you want to specifically talk about the summit, you'd say choujou, yama no choujou, right? I put yama no in there, but for the example, but honestly, you usually just say choujou when we're currently talking about a mountain, right? And yeah, so oka no ue. You can say yama no ue is fine. That'd be top of the mountain, right? Funka suru means to erupt. Generally mainly only used for volcanoes, but anything that can erupt, you can use that. And then we're just talking about time words, right? We want to use ni for one, because it's at a certain time, right? So the point here is ninen mai. We have ninen, which is 2 years, right? And then we have mai ni is before, or in more natural English for this sentence, ago. So, この火山は2年前に噴火しました. So this volcano erupted 2 years ago. Here's the point here. Ago. 5分後に, so we have the opposite, right? Oh, come on, mouse. 頑張れ. 頑張れ. 5分後に昼食を食べます. I'm going to eat lunch in 5 minutes. So we have English here. 英語こっち. In 5 minutes. 5分後に. And then just talk about A も B も, right? So both A and B. Ryan も Doops もMario 64をやってます. Both Ryan and Doops are playing Mario 64. Okay. Okay. That's a wrap. どうも、キンリフィックスです。動画の最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。内容が気に入られた方はチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。I also encourage you to follow me on Twitch to chat or watch me live. The link is in the description below.